Music.
Yeah, I love Steven
Oh
Universe.
We're all gonna work together to say what happened last time.
God.
I will save Rachel. I'm gonna say that Rachel doesn't have to do it because I know what it's like to fight a migraine. So
I remembered the bees and the
there we go.
rockin'.
We
Last
made
time.
sandwiches.
Last time
On
we
jerk and poop.
no.
No.
I mean, Craig's not around anymore. Although it was me.
True.
Not...
I mean, he's
Yeah,
around, just not
He's
us.
around. He's just not
So.
with us.
In the midst of Mr. Croker's challenge, the intrepid adventurers undertook daring feats of
Sandwich making.
sandwich making and word telling and honeybee jumping and
Fucking each other over.
Yeah.
a little bit. And then there's a carousel.
Oh, there was the carousel. I forgot about
there's
the
a
carousel.
Carousel,
With
yeah.
riddles.
with riddles.
That
I
was
think those
fun.
were
I like that.
the three things. There was a super secret conversation that nobody cared enough to go and eavesdrop in.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I
Bartholomew.
didn't even
to be-
think about
to be fair.
doing that, and I'm the fucking rogue!
Wait, which it should have been you, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Bartholomew
I
does
mean-
not care.
Oh my god! I feel so stupid. I was like, okay, they need to have a conversation. I'm gonna let them have a conversation.
Yeah, Bartholomew's
So-
totally uninvested in anything.
The most polite rogue.
How very un-Seraphina of you.
Oh yeah, no.
man.
I mean, no offense to anybody in this room, but I kind of that was one of my favorite sessions of D&D ever. Last episode,
Yeah, it was really it was really silly and fun.
it was great. It was
It
just what I
remind-
needed. I think that's what made it so great for me.
It reminded me a lot of the session that I've played with Rachel that made me fall in love with D&D. And be like, yeah, I want to play this.
I was
So,
telling
yeah.
my friend about it, the sandwiches specifically, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I
I'm like,
was-
"This is D&D for us."
I was
This is
telling
Rufio
my other
campaigns.
best friend, Rachel, about it, and she was like, what the fuck? And I was like, Feywild shit! And she was like, okay, that tracks.
So
was
yeah, we
telling
did
you-
all that, and then we cut to the end, and Craig got visited in his travels back to the logger camp by the very same demon that killed him
Killed him.
initially before he
Yeah.
was resurrected, because he had to be dead to be resurrected, obviously. And they had a conversation in exchange where the demon wanted him to come help them, wanted Craig to come help them in their mission. And Craig was sitting there. He was already struggling with separating from the party internally, and he was working on Ophelia's little coffin out of the wood that he had harvested from the grove. Really mulling that over when the demon appeared and proposed that to him. Ultimately, though, after deciding that he wouldn't want to help, something came over him. And that was the moment that we lost. Craig in a keg. Is he gone forever? We shall see. That's it. The sandwiches, really.
Really.
Yeah.
And now Ophelia will never know. Not a clue.
About the
Her
coffin.
ear like itches from a distance. She's like, someone's talking about me.
Right.
Hey, before we continue,
know.
I
I'm-
okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking. Because I updated to a newer version of Foundry, and that's the only thing
That
that
would be really-
changed.
Frustrating to look at.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
um,
it's making me
what are
nauseous.
you? What are you? Yeah, no, I know. What are you using to run the game? What do you click on?
Whatever it is that, like, what application am I using?
What's the icon that look like?
It's whatever you downloaded when you brought
I
me the
know,
laptop.
I know. What is the icon look like? There's more than one. That's why I'm asking.
It's a.
Is it blue or orange?
It's orange.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking. There's more than one. I will send you a link to a different program, and we'll see if that fixes it. And we might have to redo the hardware acceleration portion of it.
Okay. Yeah, because it's. Actually, get off my phone before you accidentally do something that you shouldn't do. Would you like up in my torso area? I don't know what to call this. Like, it had stopped for a minute, and then...
Yeah, no, I know. So download that, and run that, and install that, and then you'll have to re-log in, and I'll give you a link to when you add the game. So yeah, once you get in, you might have to re-log in to Foundry, and you might have to redo the hardware acceleration. Make sure it uses the graphics card. It's just because you're on my old laptop. It's just the graphics are like right at the minimum on that.
Laptop's just almost there.
Yeah, it's my old work laptop, and so it's not as strong as it wants to be for this.
What?
Because it doesn't. I don't
What
think
are the minimum requirements for
a graphics card.
Oh, okay.
But in the meantime, while she works on that.
Yes. Well, I didn't want to, leave her out while she was working on things.
No, but if you just
now my
have
pain
stuff
meds
to-
are ready.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Vex, you're pathetic.
I didn't realize it would break stuff like that. Otherwise, I would have just held off. But it was part of the getting stuff ready for my campaign.
Oh, guys, if it seems like I'm hallucinating at some point,
Yeah,
you might want to be worried.
I would be.
You're doing streams
so-
next weekend.
It's not shrooms this time. I was on some muscle spasm relaxer things for my shoulder
Spasm
neck thing,
relaxers.
and I was reading on one, it wasn't working, and then I was reading, I was like, okay, well, do I need to worry about stopping taking them? And it's like, yeah, well, it's a high chance, like not a slightly notable chance, like a high chance of hallucinations and shit when you come off of it.
Oh, fair. Well, if I drop dead from a heart attack, do worry because that's probably bad.
Well, I've got a key, so
Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you, did I, John?
you rekey the house?
No.
No,
I just had some
he's-
health problems last
No,
couple weeks.
dude, you should
Yeah.
tell me those things.
I know, I just didn't. But I went to the doctor, and it turns out the stuff I was worried about doesn't show up in blood work, or it's not what I was super worried about. So. That's
Have
good.
you gotten, did you get the test back? The result back?
Yes. I thought I told you this.
No. It's okay.
Yeah, no, all the cholesterol and the stuff that is worried about for heart issues was all normal. It was actually really good.
That's good.
Yeah. The only thing that were abnormal were these weird DNA tests that came back as abnormal for either autoimmune or connective tissue stuff, which is not related.
Huh.
Huh.
So Like when I looked it up, this says, oh yeah, this is mostly for like it's like 1 to 5, and mine was like 18.
Like
And so-
morphins?
I don't know. It was like RNA something something. It was a bunch of
Okay.
nothing that.
Well, I just know
Um,
it's one of the DNA-related connective tissue disorders, I think.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I got lab
Um,
results back from last week that were really, really good.
Hey.
I'm
Did
not
that
going to
download, by
discuss
the way?
those.
Yeah, I had to reset my password because I couldn't remember what it was.
That's fair. You'll probably have to close the window you're in right now.
Well, you owe me a conversation later, Ricky.
Yeah, you didn't tell
Yeah,
me
yeah.
either, asshole.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay. You
think-
didn't tell me, but I care about you, Rick, and I hope
I
it
know.
gets
I think
solved soon.
I think we should stop the recording now and have a conversation, guys.
No.
He only has to have
You-
he only has to have the conversation once if he does it now.
I mean, I'll just post my personal medical history into the Discord, and you all can read what the doctor said.
To
Okay.
be fair,
Yes,
Rachel,
I'm
you
very
did
good
know.
at reading all of
Yeah, but I didn't know like the extent. You just said that he wasn't like feeling super good. So
Yeah,
But
like
yeah.
I was mowing the grass and I was doing it for about 10 minutes. Then all of a sudden my chest and left arm started to hurt, and I was like, oh no.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah, so we still don't know
Oh.
what that's
Okay,
all
hold
about.
on. I didn't know that.
I told
I
you
mean-
that.
I
No,
thought
you told me you got really, really weak and that like you were zapped of all energy.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you the chest hurt part because I didn't want you to worry.
wow.
You asshole.
Um
Move,
look,
but it's a funny dick move.
when
No,
when
like
I
I legitimately thought I did.
no, I get it. I get why you didn't.
It's
tell
a
her, 'cause she
that's a
would've
that's a
called
decision I
me.
made at the time. No, because that's when I called you and we talked about it.
that was a bad
And
decision.
I
that's before
I
I
al-
knew that it wasn't necessarily going to be exactly problems.
When I started working with you initially though, I mean you're doing a lot better for a variety of reasons because I'm pretty sure your blood is no longer Diet Coke.
Yeah, no, it's
No,
Very-
that is
it's
very
a
much
good
so.
thing.
it's mostly acai and blueberry.
Water. You're fucking right.
it's a lot of water. Did that fix the problem, by the way?
Yes, it did.
Hey.
How do I
Health problems
I have
suck,
a-
buddy. I'm sorry.
I have a search bar in the middle of my screen. Is there a
Hit
way to
escape.
get rid of that?
Escape.
Stop
Escape gets
looking.
you out of everything.
Okay,
Alright.
yes, it looks so much better now. I'm so sorry, guys.
No. It's all good. All right. And with that,
Thank you for taking that slight break, everybody. We now have our last and final live challenge right here in the seated room to determine the winner, as we have two people tied at top at 17 with Seraphina and Ophelia. The Cougar lagging behind at 13, who could theoretically still win. And Bartholomew, who could then, if somehow Ophelia and Seraphina score 0 points and he were to score 5 points, could tie them, forcing some sort of new, with bonus points, of course. But they would have to like disqualify themselves or something. Possible he could tie this round. We will begin with it is just a simple challenge. Please do not just shout your answers out loud. Keep them in mind. Actually, sorry. And he goes and grabs some little notepads for you to each write on. And hands you a little pouch that you can feel there's some sort of thing inside. I've given you each a pouch with a bottle of perfume in it. If you could, all of you, just write down as many ingredients as you smell and think are in the perfume in front of you. Most ingredients correct, fewest wrong answers wins. Start now. And I would first just need a perception check from all of you as you open up the bottles and start to smell it.
I don't have a character sheet. Where am I at? There we go.
I'm so sorry. I blanked halfway through. What exactly are we supposed to be doing?
So he handed out little pouches with bottles of perfume in them.
Yes.
You are to sniff the bottles, try and guess what the ingredients that were used in making the perfume are. Name as many correct ingredients and as few wrong ingredients as possible. It's mostly just going to be skill rolls.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
The 3 under 10s, you smelled like a mix of floral, medicinal, like a bunch, just a big mix of smells. Sweetness, you're not sure where it's coming from. Hoo-ha. 4, Bartholomew. Honey. It smells like honey to you, man.
He got honey up his nostrils still.
Yeah, you have honey up your... It smells like honey. The Kugler.
Mhm.
You think this smells a whole lot like what Lady Mucosa was carrying out of the building, as you get a very big, strong whiff of it.
Okay.
And as you all sort of breathe in and inhale this, I need you to make a Constitution save. Actually, I'll just prompt it. Craig's not there.
Nope.
Bartholomew is there, and the Kugler is there. I didn't hear a sound.
I heard it.
I did.
I
Weird.
didn't. That's like I couldn't have gotten that on the perception, really. Why did it say failure for me though?
It was a group
Uh,
check, and we
it's
as a
the-
group.
yeah.
Okay. Understood.
Kugler, as you sort of like start breathing it in, inhaling, you start remember, oh yeah, it smells like what I heard what Lady Mucosa had, which you remember smelled like ingredients that help put people to sleep. Bartholomew again, honey. So you having trouble sniffing it, smelling it. You breathe in real deep, getting a big snort and inhale this all in. You get a big nose full of it. Don't handle it well. Same with Ophelia. And all 3 of you actually start feeling very woozy and then fall unconscious. But
Cool.
Seraphina is able to withstand it. As
She
you
also
feel this
can't.
sort of...
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah, you
also
can-
can't be. I also because of being half elf, I can't be put
Yeah.
to sleep.
Oh, right. That's funny.
Yeah.
Wait, is it by magical only by that, or for poison as well?
Hang on.
Maybe not. Maybe it's just elves.
Oh, is
No,
it?
it's half elf.
Fey ancestry, and magic
Yeah,
can't put you to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was not technically magic. It was
Oh well.
alchemy.
Well,
I mean, in Baldur's Gate, it doesn't work.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Because
you-
all
if you're-
potions are made with magic, I think. And
yeah.
Baldur's
They're,
Gate.
Yeah. I mean, it's
You
still
know
the
Stop
the
it.
sense.
Yeah.
At the very least, she should have advantage on that.
That's fine. Well, she
I
got
mean,
a
I got a
20.
nat 20.
She
I
got
got
a
a
nat
nat 20.
20.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you sort of feel this as you see all 3 of your partners in this challenge go limp and sort of like fall down and slump in their chairs. You do sort of feel this coming over. You're starting feeling woozy and like your muscles start going limp and relaxing. But as it takes a little bit longer to hit you, and you're able to fight it off and standing in front of them. As Noon goes, oh my god, I'm so sorry, sir. It should have worked on all of them. It was very powerful.
Well,
Would-
this is a development.
Well, do we have to fight her? Because I think that seems easy, if I'm being honest. They're out. There's 2 of us. You're very large. She's just 1 person. I guess the final
mean-
task is you can fight us or give up.
I would like
What-
to know what you've done to my friends.
Nothing but what we were asked to make sure that plans follow through correctly. And I believe, honestly, Lady Mucosa was kind of loud about it when I was at the door, right? She yelled that you two were going to be apprehended after this anyway. So we were just told to help a little bit. So would you like us to handcuff you, or he does this thing where he swallows people? It's terrifying.
Whoa, what are we doing again?
You're asleep.
You're unconscious.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
I'm the only person awake. Wait, I have a question. Well, yeah, I have a question because I feel like this is something that Serafina would be aware of. Is Ophelia's a fairy, right? She's also Fae ancestry.
Let's see what it says about the fairy race. I don't know if this isn't the right one.
Negative.
Negative?
There is a rule
Okay.
set for it, yeah.
There, she
I
is
don't
a
know which
Fae,
book
but
it's in.
Fae is not intrinsic. While it's beyond the witchlight
Yeah.
or more
Okay.
canons.
Okay.
Okay. I was
Mordecai,
just
no,
more...
you can't say Mordecai is da-da-da-da-da because there's 3 of them or something.
Mordecai presents monsters of the multiverse.
Yeah.
The long one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
it says Fae doesn't intrinsically make you immune to sleep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I wasn't sure how that worked, so that was more of just a
Yeah.
thematic or a knowledge thing. How big is Croaker compared to me? I mean, I know that he's obviously a much
Big enough
bigger
to eat
token.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks like he could fit both of you inside of him. But he doesn't need to. Like, he's a very large boy. He goes, I do have the handcuffs right here. If you just let me put them on you.
Is she gonna be going with me? Pointing to Ophelia.
He's pointing at the Kugler.
No, Ophelia.
Oh, of course, yes. You were both to be apprehended. They were to possibly be apprehended. Do you want them to come with you?
I'll let you cuff me only if you take all of us.
That works for me. It's totally fine. I know that there's space. And he comes over and he actually applies 2 sets of manacles to you.
One to my feet and one to my hands.
Yes.
Is there a chain connecting them?
They're
Like,
very
between
like
hands? Like-
stiff. Like
Well, I mean, like, is there a long chain connecting?
between. No, it's not that one. No.
Okay.
That it would be good though, because then Lord Croaker could like carry you like a bag.
You already said there isn't.
Yeah, I already said there isn't one. Thank you so much for your
Cooperation?
cooperation. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Another word you could have used earlier. And
I mean, I've been
unfortunately,
cooperating the whole time, so like I
I
really
know,
don't
I know.
understand
It's
the
wonderful.
reason
You've been
for
a
this,
fantastic
but
contestant. I think you were going to win. I was pulling for you, in fact.
that means so much. Thanks.
Yeah. Look, we just gotta do what we're told, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Anyway, have a lovely time. I don't know where they'll be taking you, but you will have to wear this little hat. And he's clearly holding up like a hood to put over your head, as he puts it over your head so you can't see it. And it's not much later before you hear Lady Mucosa enter. Have you finished? Are they prepared? Yes, they're right here. One's unconscious, will be for probably another day. You're familiar with the strength, after all. And the other one gave herself up quite cooperatively. But you'll have to take the two from town with you, or else she will start causing a hissy fit. Fine, we have the space. And they start carrying you off. Serafina, are you going to try and start problems, or just let them take you, or because they're gonna have to carry you for like some time? Are you gonna look for openings, or just go with it? There's you would be able to tell. Sorry, I don't even need you to roll a perception from this. You're a living person. You'd be able to tell that there is Mucosa and then two people with her. One with sort of very heavy footsteps, who seems to be pulling a cart, and one that has much lighter footsteps. With Mucosa, of course, being a snail and having a weird, slimy, traily sound.
I tried to make that sound, but my mic won't pick up the.
There you
I
go,
picked it up that time. Did not like that. I'm going with them to start.
Sure thing.
Because Sherilyn is still trying to come up with a plan.
Okay. Yeah. Here. Roll a. Let's say. Roll a d20, and we'll see if it's a high number. You still have more time to think of something. 18. You still got some more time to think of something. You've crossed over a little bridge. Because you're so unfamiliar with the area, you're not really picking up on anything that tells you like meaningful information with the hood over your head. You've heard some running water. You've started hearing, I guess, a little bit more like crunching of like leaves and twigs and stuff. Lady Mucosa has you held by the way with like slime.
Yeah.
With her weird slime arms.
Yeah.
They're very sticky.
There's I'm aware that Ophelia is unconscious, but Ophelia and I have no concept of how long this potion we took is to make us small is going to last, right?
No.
That was discussed? Okay.
Yeah. Let me do some rolls to see how long it's been.
You hadn't thought of that, had you, Rachel?
That's a devastating thought.
It's been 7 years.
Yeah. Like that.
Time works differently here.
It does work differently, I'm aware of that, but they did say that they're gonna be knocked out for about a day. And like that's what my thought process was.
At a minimum, you guys could enlarge a little.
So where are we going? I'm asking this to Mucosa.
Alexa, set heat to 78.
That does not concern you.
I mean, I feel like it does because it's me. Like, I'm the one going on this trip. So, like, where am I going?
Where do you think criminals and potential criminals are taken?
But how are we criminals? We haven't committed any crimes.
You are outsiders who must be judged, especially with the recent disappearance of our dear princess.
But that happened before we got here, so we're not part of that.
There's no way we can know that for sure until it is all investigated. And eventually you are marched into sort of a... You hear some water again. It sounds... You don't hear it so much as running, so much as like some things like either like hitting the water, yeah, and causing like ripples and movement. It sounds like more of a stiller
drip.
area of water.
Yeah.
And then sort of across a grass field until you hear some footprints on wood, and you are being guided downstairs into a cellar, where you find yourself with your hood removed, your shackles taken off as you are pushed into a cell. And where are my other friends? And of course the other people are random animals that you haven't met yet. They know things in here, but they are not important enough to get their own characters.
Is it bars? Is it stone walls?
It is it is indeed stone or rock that seems to be melded and shaped into these areas with indeed metal bars.
Are there guards?
You were guided in as you had the hood taken off. You were able to see who would be walking away from you. You saw a rat man who looked quite daring. Let me show you his full image. Oh, wait, that's not. Why is that just. God damn it. I set the token as the main image. I didn't fix. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
You're not stupid.
I'm kind of stupid.
No.
I know what the issue is. They have the same name, so I have to change the name because it's. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Boom. You did notice actually, you didn't see any weapons on him. But he did seem to be wearing leather armor underneath his quite stylish leather jacket and leather Indiana Jones hat. All leather. Loves leather.
In different circumstances, I think you and I would have gotten along. Might have been friends.
Well, I guess that's too bad, isn't it?
Just see.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
We'll just have to see.
Don't know how that'll happen. Doubt I'll see you again unless you cause trouble.
Oh, you know us outsiders, we like trouble.
Certainly do. We removed. Actually, there is a torch down at the end. We considered removing the torches because of you in here. It should be up here. That's better. There we go. We consider removing the torches with you in here.
Oh, because fire, right?
Yeah, we hear you guys love it.
I really don't.
Aw. Poor Bartholomew.
Nom nom nom, honey.
He forgets to remember something. I feel stupid now because I said I wouldn't be back, but I will be back in a little
Hello
bit.
again.
I will be back in a little bit with some food and water.
Oh, they're gonna feed us. Wonderful. Like a vacation.
And he walks off. You do hear the other people. They're all, of course, yelling at him. They're yelling things like "fuck you, scrapper. You're a traitor. They're never gonna make you noble. You're a piece of shit." You know, generally hating him, telling him he's a sellout. He shouldn't be working for these rich assholes. They know something is weird is going on.
Well, shit.
I need the three of you to actually I'll just call for it.
I'm really gonna need Varen to teach me that whole messaging thing, because this is a problem.
Because you three all have adventurer levels, and the normal townsfolk don't. You get to make more Constitution saves than they do. Yeah, I'm still not hearing it. That's very odd.
You probably just have your volume down.
God damn it, Ophelia.
Probably.
Fucking shit. Jesus Christ.
Bartholomew, you wake
I
up.
swear.
Oh.
Find yourself in a prison cell.
Uh,
You see a guy across from you that you drink with sometimes. You can choose whatever animal you want him to be right now.
Oh, hey, Jimmy Ball. How you doing, Mr. Fuzz Fluffy Butt?
I'm sorry, what name did you say? Did you say a name? Was that
Jimmy
Jimmy,
Bob.
Jimmy Bob.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Bob. So no
No
giveaway for me
descriptor.
for one. Yeah. You
And
said
then he
Mr. Fluffy
said-
Butt, so he's a
he
rabbit.
said fluffy, but
Yeah.
he's a
You got
rabbit.
it. You did. I was thinking
Yeah,
Cottontail.
he's a
Yeah.
rabbit. Yeah. Oh, not as good since they put me in here 2 weeks ago. Did you not notice I stopped coming to the tavern?
Oh, I'm not sure, honestly. I've been drinking a lot of honey lately.
That-
It's been making me real sleepy.
That's not.
It wasn't the honey that made you
Miss-
sleepy.
Miss-
It was the freaking perfume they had us smell.
It smelled like honey.
Because you have honey in your nostrils. Sure, if you blew your nose real hard, you find it.
Do you know, is there any way out of here? Why are they taking us? They said we have connections to kidnapping the princess, but none of us do. That's a lie.
I figured as much because I don't even know who this princess is and I'm here. But give me a second, I'm working on it. Can I pop Ollie out? Because I imagine I would have put him in his, like, a pocket dimension. His little pocket dimension.
Yeah. Yeah, you can take Ollie out.
And
Ollie?
I want to... Because I can pick... Can I pick where he pops out, or does he have to be within 5 feet of me?
You'd be able to put him outside the
I want to
prison
put him
cell
out...
if you needed
Yeah,
to.
I want to
Yeah.
put him outside the cell. And I want him to go and scout the area. Like,
Okay.
scout, like, around the barracks that or the cells that we're in.
Sure.
And I want to look through his eyes so I can see what he's seeing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can just move him around and tell me what you'd like to look for or try to find out.
Seeing if there's any guards,
Okay.
and then seeing where, like, the stairs are that lead out of this area. Is there more than one exit? Just kind of anything I can glean from the surrounding.
Oh,
Sure.
look at the kitty.
So
You
as
had the
you're
worst
going,
party member wake up.
I know.
look, you rolled the best, Bear Man.
Oh, hibernation's over. By the way, I totally forgot the voice until that first line. I was like, oh yeah, that's it.
So as you start walking around, you do start noticing sort of on the far side off the map, there are a lot of like barrels that appear to be like wine barrels. But on this side of the map, the whole tone of the like it's a large basement area, and that side is just wine stuff. And this side is all a prison cell. And as Ollie explores further, he sees like some beaten down stuff. He sees a torture rack up in another room, along with torture
also have him,
devices.
like, carefully peeking around corners if
Uh-huh.
like if there's guards kind of
Yeah.
thing that like he's not gonna go out, but like
So far, he hasn't noticed any guards.
so there's wine, there's a torture rack, sounds like time for a party.
Real quick, yeah, I mean, I wish I had that in my bedroom right now. But anyways, so what are the bars on? You said so they're metal.
Yeah.
Do they feel like super sturdy to Bartholomew? Like, what's the vibe from the bars?
You can make a strength check.
Yeah, I would like to.
Yeah, do it.
Did they take all of our stuff?
They took all of your stuff.
Hmm.
Dear God.
Goddamn Bartholomew.
I was gonna rage too, but
Yeah, you aren't able to like break through these
I was trying to,
bars
like,
on your
bend
first
them.
try and bend them. Yeah, you're not able to like, but you start like you definitely notice that like you created a little more space to where you're able to like get a little bit of your like chest into it a little bit more and get like a better grip when you sort of like reposition and roll another strength ability check with advantage.
Okay. A for advantage.
A for advantage.
Wait, that wasn't advantage. That wasn't. No, that wasn't advantage.
I hope not.
God, my needs too.
Yeah, and you feel like you didn't quite make enough strength to move the bars anymore on that attempt.
Can I rage and try
You can
again?
rage. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a I'll let him finish this, I guess.
Oh,
Really?
man.
Oh
That's
God.
Fucking horrible.
No.
Crushed
No,
it, then
That sucks.
wow.
Yeah.
How the mighty have fallen.
Oh.
Damn.
I need some honey.
I'm gonna let you try again with your rage on, despite you not attacking a hostile creature, because you're desperately trying to open a
different.
prison cell. Is it?
It's
What do you
different
mean?
now.
It's
It
different
lasts
now.
10
Oh, is it?
minutes.
Oh, okay,
and
cool.
You
Sick.
can extend it with a bonus action.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So you can
Yeah.
you can
It's
roll
fun.
it. Yeah.
You can just keep. Yeah, you're slowly starting to make it not only wider but like easier to push apart as you're
As it bends,
you're
yeah.
really you're putting your strength into it. Yeah.
Can I get out of it yet?
Give me one more.
Oh God.
Yeah, you fucking push your way fucking through it, and you're able to like turn sideways and get your shoulders through it and squeeze out.
He just tried to contain like a roar.
Impressive. Problematic for if someone comes back down, but impressive nonetheless.
I don't like being in small spaces.
I don't either. I'm trying to be okay with this right now. Or actually, I wouldn't have seen that because I'm looking through Ollie right now.
Yeah, you're looking through Ollie.
I would have just heard it.
You would have heard the metal bending. Yeah.
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 Okay, so
Yeah,
that
Ollie doesn't see
conversation didn't
guard.
happen.
Yeah.
Doesn't see a guard. Does he see anywhere does he see our stuff, or does he see any keys or anything that could be utilized in lock picking?
Roll an investigation check. Or no, perception. You are still raging, Bartholomew.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
Also, point of
How
note,
long does it
while
last? Did you say, Ricky? 10 minutes? Oh shit. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, point of note while I'm looking for this.
Yeah.
If anything is invisible, Ollie can see it. He has
Okay.
detect
Yeah.
invisibility within 60 feet.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
how do I roll a perception for him? Do I roll my perception?
Just roll a wisdom check.
Yeah.
Roll a wisdom? Okay.
Does Bartholomew have any items of any kind? Like tools or anything? No, they took everything, I guess.
On
so-
him?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
they
took
took everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Ollie got a 15.
Yeah. So as Ollie's looking around, he does see over here. He notices like your pack and like your sword sheath in this room, this sort of supply room over here.
While Ollie's wandering, can I kind of start trying to pry her bars apart now?
Yeah, totally.
I'm gonna have Ollie. I'm gonna tell him to get my thieves' tools. He's my cat. He knows what those are.
He certainly does.
And bring them back to me.
As
Of
you don't know
course.
what's happening in front of you still.
Yeah, I'm
Nope.
not going to make him roll an investigation for that. The issue, no, I said that. It's a barred door, so he's able to get through it.
He's a cat.
Also worth, making sure that, they actually did lock the doors.
Of course.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, Bartholomew's was actually unlocked.
He just did that to look cool.
And then as Ollie comes back around the corner, because I'm still looking through his eyes, I see what Bartholomew is doing and immediately snap back.
Holy shit!
Ah! What the? Hi!
He's starting to pull your bars apart right in front of you.
That's
as your
gonna
like
make a lot
face
of
is like,
noise.
as you're sort of like zoned out, like looking through Ollie.
That's gonna make a lot of noise. I might be able to get us out quietly. Stealth works great in situations like these.
His eyes are popping out of his fucking skull.
All right. Okay. Are you still pushing, or are you gonna let Serafina?
Well, it took 3 successes for me to get through. Is she able
I'm
to get through?
smaller.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
I
is
was gonna
smaller
say.
than you.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm big. I understand that.
Uh huh. Take one more success. Unfortunately,
damn it.
not yet. But I mean, you're a raging bear. You can keep. It's
Or what do you
every
want?
6 seconds. You can try it again.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
there you go.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's able to squeeze it more, and he steps back. And Serafina, you see enough space for you to squeeze out through.
Okay.
Do I do it again?
Hang on. Okay, hang on. That makes this is gonna be really difficult to get through to you right now. That makes a lot of noise, and we want to be quiet. I appreciate what you did, but if we make too much noise, people are gonna come down and question us, and we don't have any weapons right now.
Destroy them.
Potentially, yes, but we don't want to do that until we have more people, because there could be a lot of them. You want to fight I understand you want to fight, and we will. We're gonna fight. It's gonna happen.
Do I need to? Do do I? Do I need to? Do I need to do that again?
I just need you to wait a second.
The rest are in the other cells.
I know. I can get them out. And I reach down and take
Mhm.
the thieves' tools from Ollie, and I give him like a little scritch on the in between his ears as a thank you. And I'm gonna go over to Ophelia. Oh, I'm gonna go over to Ophelia. We'll let them do this, but I'm going over to Ophelia and trying to break her out.
Sure thing. Ophelia wakes up. It's just the Kugler left unconscious.
As she's waking up is like when Seraphina comes like running around, and it's just like Seraphina's like face through the bars, like trying to look at her, making sure she's there and seeing if she is awake.
Have you ever seen that Rick and Morty meme where it's Morty and he's like looking over his shoulder, like in disbelief? It's probably a little bit like that is how she's looking at you, just like almost like a Benadryl fever dream type face.
Hi.
Yeah, you wake
You
up in
got-
prison.
Oh, and
You
there's a
got knocked out.
raging bear right there too.
You got knocked out.
Uh-huh.
So did he.
Yeah.
So did the pretty cat lady.
Uh-huh.
We're in prison.
Oh.
I'm breaking you out though. It's fine.
This isn't the normal prison either. We don't
What do you
know
mean
where
it's
we
not the
are.
What do
There's
you mean
not
it's not the
wine
normal
in prison. Are you crazy?
Okay, that's fair. You make a fair point, but like, let
You're
me do my
fattening us
thing.
up.
Let me do my
I-
thing, and I'm gonna. It's a dex check, right? Or sleight of hand. I mean, for
Yes.
lockpicking.
I guess it's what a thieves' tools check, right?
I
You
think
just
it's
click thieves'
changed.
tools.
But,
I think it's
but
the
no,
same thing as a
it's-
sleight of hand anyway.
oh, it depends on expertise.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, sleight of hand.
But yeah, I think it got changed at some point for 2024.
Start trying to pry open the Kugler's doors.
That's
Sure
gonna
thing.
make a lot of noise.
Oh, you're failing so far.
Stop.
Let him go for it, I say.
But
She's
then we're
distracted
gonna
by
have
the
to
like.
fight, and we don't have shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
of the
I'm
metal
here.
bending.
Not
13.
quite nailing it yet. You've gotten like some of the pins like popped in the right spot, but you're having trouble getting all of them, and you feel like you need to keep working at it.
Click out of
Bartholomew,
one.
I need
Bartholomew, you are making such
Click out
good
of two.
progress, man. You're so good at like if the Kugler were awake, she could probably get herself out of it here, but she's not awake.
Bartholomew, can you stop for like 2 seconds so I can have some quiet and I can focus, please?
I'm also
Sorry.
gonna. Oh.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just need like 2 seconds.
I'm real forgetful when I'm like this.
I also want to cast guidance on Seraphina.
Bartholomew, you crush them bars open so that you're able to climb through and get the Kugler.
Yeah, I grabbed the Kugler by the scruff of her neck, with like a cat, like a mama cat, with her teeth, and drag her out, and then lick her face to wake her up.
And Seraphina, you just sort of shake your head at Bartholomew as the door swings open as you successfully pick the lock.
And you turn around to Bartholomew sexually assaulting the Kugler.
I don't think she'd be okay with that. Consent
Stop it.
is important. I have Ollie go and like fly in front of Bartholomew's face to like try and stop him.
He's already moved on to the next cage.
Oh god.
Bartholomew! Kugler, can you please talk some sense into him? I need him to stop because he's making loud noises and people are gonna come and we don't have weapons and this is a problem.
Did Kugler wake up?
No.
Oh,
on
you're
the
just
floor.
dragging. Ophelia, do something!
Ophelia's still in the cage, right?
No,
No,
I
it
opened it.
just popped out. Ophelia's just gonna look at Seraphina and go, I don't see what the issue is. He's going a lot faster than what you did.
Bitch. Now is not the time. The time is to be stealthy. We're doing a prison break. You can't be loud in prison breaks. Our guards come down and we don't have any of our weapons. And I know that you can cast magic and that's fine and dandy, but my magic don't do that much shit. We don't have Zarin here with us, so like we need a little bit more quiet. especially until we get Kugler to wake up, because I don't know the fighting capabilities of these people, but I've kind of seen what Kugler can do, and I feel like that's going to be a better help than maybe what they can do. I'm sorry to the people that I don't know yet, but...
Bartholomew's just still going. You know, for someone who's very
Bartholomew, what are you
preoccupied
doing?
He's just trying to pry open the one to my friend's cage.
Okay, yeah, the rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Seraphina's gonna go down. What do the two people look like in here?
You get to pick one of them, and Ophelia gets to pick one of them.
I'm going to the one that I'm in front of.
Okay. So, like, what animal is it?
That's what I'm meaning. Like, am I? Oh, like I'm picking the
Yeah.
animal.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Too many animals.
It's
Hey, hedgehog.
a. It doesn't make sense that I'm doing it. It's a red panda.
I kind of thought that's what you were gonna say. Hi. Are you getting us out of here?
Hi, you're so cute. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Thanks.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Katsu.
Katsu, that's adorable. I'm Seraphina. Give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Cring, cring, cring.
Bartholomew, you're yanking these bars open. It's taking you longer than usual, but you're accomplishing it.
Fuck? Why is it anytime I try to do any rogue shit, I can't do it, but whenever I'm doing non-rogue shit, I can do it just fine? I swear I know what I'm doing. Give me a second. I'm a little distracted. And
I
a
really
little
don't know
high-strung.
how loud that is, right? Like, is it
Well, I'm
I
not
feel
knocking the bars off. It's
Right,
just
you're
creaking.
right? I feel like the sound it makes is artificially increased in any media source that would be showing it, like a movie or a TV show, you know? Like, I feel like it's probably
Yeah.
not as loud as our reference points for it.
Mm,
You're fighting words, mister.
Pirate out of a head of. You are, without a doubt.
I love you for using that, but fuck you.
The metal isn't gonna make that much sound. It's the rock breaking and falling onto the ground.
I see. That's fair.
Like as you like breaking it, the rock's gonna break off and go, you know.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, she left. I'm in trouble.
She's
In
actually
about a day and a half, when
now.
she finally gets here,
Yep.
she's gonna smack me upside the head real bad.
You're
Still
not
having
in
trouble with this
I'm
rabbit
upset about the fucking lock.
Oh, did
The
you roll-
11, yeah.
Oh, did you roll another bad roll?
Oh.
You know, there is the option for, you know, like guidance.
But yeah, there already
She
is
ain't
guidance,
fucking
isn't
over
there?
here. No, I have the
I
guidance.
see.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a D4 on top of it. That's not applied. But yeah.
Okay, well, a
Bar-
D4 on top
Bartholomew's
of
getting a little
11 is a
tired.
15.
Yeah.
I feel like
or he doesn't care about his friends so much. He's going to go over to this one, which is
Uh-huh.
obviously an axolotl.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey, Bartholomew!
Hey, Axie.
Hey!
Why'd
trying to
the
get me out
bars?
of here?
Why'd you get the bars so slippery?
I mean, I've been trying to get out.
That's the best voice you've ever done, Rufio. It's the half open, like half. That's great.
I was trying to make it sound like he was in water, even though he's not.
He's not.
Oh.
You guys continue.
Yeah, you could roll.
I did
yeah,
roll
you're
again.
I'm just gonna let everybody keep going, and Bartholomew is just gonna keep going.
The Kugler, one more try for the Cougs. Roll a Constitution save. DC 15. Hey, the Kugler, you groggily get up to the sounds of metal bars being bent, rocks falling, And Serafina
a
cursing
quiet-
next to you.
I was gonna say a quiet muttering of shit, fuck, piece of shit. Ah!
Hey, you got one.
You got one. They're coming out. Chung.
Okay, I'm sorry. Normally it doesn't take that long. I really don't know what's going on right now. It's kind of a problem, but
It's-
you're free.
Hey, thank you. Do I just run upstairs or what do I do?
Stay down here right now. We haven't.
Oh, okay. Like in my cell or is it's
No, where you are right now is fine.
Okay.
We're kind of getting everybody out. Quick question.
Yeah.
Do you know how to fight?
No.
What do you do?
I'm pretty scary. And she raises up.
So scary. So scary. How old are you?
Oh, I'm like 19, I think.
I think.
How long have you been down here?
I think about 3 weeks.
Okay. Give me a moment.
Sure.
Ophelia, what animal do I see in this cage?
Honey badger.
I mean, if you need troops, that's where you go for.
Honey badger.
Fucking balls.
Bartholomew, you hear the door at the top of the stairs swing open.
Which direction is that?
That is in this direction.
Okay.
What is going on down there? He yells, so you all hear after that. You didn't really need the perception check.
Ophelia goes back and closes the door.
What's Serafina? What's going on? Where are we?
So that potion that you smelled, real quick, that potion that you smelled, not potion, perfume, it put you to sleep and we're in prison and I'm trying to break you out, but we might have issues right now.
Okay. You okay, Bartholomew?
He's raging. He got you out. I was gonna
He's
get you out, but he
raging
got
right
you
now.
out.
Bartholomew, you're having a lot of trouble getting these next ones started.
Oh, to get them started? Oh shit.
Yeah, it's over 20 for the first one.
Oh fuck.
You give me. I gotta break out this honey badger out because I feel like we're about to fight and we need people.
Oh, I don't know how to fight. I'm the nice kind of honey badger. I'm best friends with Bartholomew. I love honey. Did he bring any with him?
Is there anybody down here that knows how to fight?
I do, but I'm
No,
staying in
no.
here.
I'm staying in here.
There's only like 4 people in this whole city that fight, and you have 2 of them with you. There's also Radger. He's a badger. And PB.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. Yeah. You do get a level 1. You're starting to bend some boss.
That guy ever gonna come down here?
Yeah, or is anyone
I'm
coming
just
down?
openly roaring.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, he's coming. He's
assume-
running. Sorry, I realized I only made one of the character sheets that I needed. That's my fault.
I'm gonna prepare an attack for it when he comes around the corner.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna use the wrong character for now. I'm gonna use Radger because he's not here, even though it's not him. Now who's making all that noise?
Shit.
Serafina, get in. She like opens her her cell just a little bit. Get in.
Make a stealth, Bartholomew.
Why?
Because you said you're hiding, aren't you? Like
No, I
you're
just said I'm
trying
gonna
to,
prepare
you're
an
waiting
attack.
for him. Oh, you were preparing an attack. I thought you were like trying to ambush him.
No.
Oh, okay.
As soon as he comes within reach of me.
Okay.
Are there any shadows that I could hide in?
Yeah, in the cells.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Ophelia's
Okay.
I'm so tempted to do another
hide in
spell.
a shadow.
Sure. Roll a stealth.
Thank fuck. Ollie's with me.
Okay.
Oh, I got Axie out, right? Because that was.
I
Or
don't
was that
remember.
one
I'd have to
away?
go look through all of them.
That
Yeah, I
was
think
a
you were one
Yeah.
away.
21,
Uh-huh.
17, 21.
Oh yeah, you got Axolotl out.
Yay! Get back in the cage.
I tell the red panda to go back in.
Yeah, she runs back in when she sees you go into a cell. Yeah, and better not see anything out of fucking order when I turn this corner. And he walks into your range.
All right, reckless
Kogler, are you
attack.
doing anything?
Right, reckless. That's
Yeah.
a thing.
That's a thing.
That's a thing, and then I'm gonna attack. Is that just my claw attack? I guess. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need to target. I
Oh.
don't know. I don't know how to play D&D.
I know. It's okay.
Wait. Hold on. It's. Okay. Let's do it.
You hit Roger for 9 damage. Wait, it should be. Oh, wait. Oh, are you not raging anymore? You should be raging still, right?
Did I actually activate the rage though? Let's
I
see.
You
do not.
did.
I thought you
Yeah,
did.
you have
Yeah.
But
rage
no,
on.
you're not. Oh, you are. Yeah.
It's probably just not like set up.
Not the one of the working ones. Yeah. There's too
Um,
many. Oh wait,
so-
no. Is the bonus damage on damage or is it just on to hit? Because there is another plus
It's not
2
a
on
weapon
to hit.
attack, probably.
It's not a weapon attack.
Oh, it counts for him because he's a bear.
I'm a fucking
So yeah, he
bear.
takes 11.
Add 2 more. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my. Yep.
Oops. 10. So you've done 11, 21. What the fuck, Bartholomew? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god! What the fuck?
honey.
I didn't take your fucking honey. What the fuck are you talking about? And he goes to grab a axe that is on his hip and swing it at you. Oh my god, game. For a 14, which hits
Hits me.
for 7 damage.
Ow.
Yeah,
Impressive.
and then he swings again.
Wait, doesn't that get halved or something because I'm raging? I don't know about barbarian shit very well, to be honest.
I think that's
Yes.
only for totem, or is it all of them? Yeah, it's all of
It's
them.
all of them,
It's
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
BPS.
Okay.
It's like one of
On-
their main things.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bear just adds more. Yeah. Yeah. So you take 3 because it always rounds down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take.
Yeah,
3.
always runs down, yeah. Okay.
And he attacks again.
Oh, he gets 2 attacks? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hits again with an 18.
Okay.
And this time for again 3 damage after the reduction.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Can I attempt to knock him prone and then, or just wrestle him to the ground, and with sheer fucking weight?
Yeah, that's an option. Just roll a normal attack.
Okay.
Are you trying? Are you gonna yell at anything? Are you gonna give him any instructions or?
Oh, I guess I could try that and just be like, "Drop your weapon!" as I lunge at him.
Yeah, make a intimidation.
Okay.
You don't intimidate him that hard. It's surprising considering how terrified he already was.
He's just too confused.
It's you don't scare him any more than you already were, but you do knock him the fuck down and take him down.
Yeah, and then I just want to like hit him and just drool in his face and be like, "Why are we here?"
I don't know, man. Lady Mucosa just pays us to bring the people.
But we're friends.
Where did his character go?
I ate him. We don't lock up friends.
Thought you were just gonna get processed and let out.
What does that mean?
I don't know, man. That's what she says. She said she was gonna be made nobility and give me a title for helping her. She was gonna make me a knight.
You bad knight. Can I do my multi attack now? Or no? I
Yeah.
already. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
You
pinned
missed the
at the
first
melee
one.
attack.
Oh yeah, you already have advantage.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah. Swing
Damn.
again. Yeah.
It's just sure.
You kill him.
All right. Cool.
Well, yeah, you kill him. He doesn't have temporary. He doesn't have
That's
death
safe.
saves. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could have done non-lethal. He's a friend.
He
I'm
puts
not
you in prison.
Craig. I'm not Craig.
You're not Craig. Or Sigurd.
Or Sigurd. Or Ferric on a
Ferric.
good
Or
day.
early Ferric. Yeah.
Damn! How many murder hobos have you played?
All of them.
All of them.
They have not all been murder hobos per se. I will do non-lethal damage. Jesus fucking
Okay.
Christ.
Roger is knocked unconscious.
You're raging though, so like, are you really thinking clear-headed?
Right? Right?
And for story's sake, nah, yeah, I am.
I also
Prepare
thought this
the-
was.
What were you saying? You thought this was what?
I thought this was not actually Roger.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
not.
thought so too. Yeah.
It's not, but it turned into it.
Yeah, I got confused.
I mean, he's still someone from the town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
And Bartholomew, he still likes people.
Uh-huh.
So he just kind of like gets up and kicks his body to the side.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, probably got like a minute of rage. I don't know.
Yeah, you probably don't have much time left.
So
You can spend a bonus action to extend it.
Right.
I'm just going back to the
But
bars.
he's broken like 5 people out of prison. Like that
Uh,
takes time.
Yeah,
Especially because he's failed a lot of rolls.
I have.
All right, everyone.
Okay, so that
Bartholomew savages somebody in front of you.
So that happened.
Bartholomew, you're breaking people out. You're making progress.
So this is where they've
So-
been taken.
Go ahead.
Go.
You go.
No.
Nope. No, go.
So this is where they've been taking everyone, just keeping them down here. I mean,
Have they done anything to you guys while you've been down here? Like, brought you in, like, taken you to questioning, or?
No, they haven't. They just put us here and they told us that we would be seen by the king and queen, and then no one ever saw us. Yeah, it's
And so-
bullshit.
And some of you have been down here for 3 weeks, and you haven't had an audience with the king or queen yet.
No, and they're supposed to be the ones that judge us. They just keep saying that the king and queen are some fancy word for not available.
Indisposed?
That's the one.
Could you not think of the word?
Nope.
That was great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm done raging.
Yeah.
As fun as it is to just throw random rolls out.
Yeah, you bust another person out.
They are a hedgehog.
Thanks, Bartholomew.
I'm gonna try to get this
I'm
honey badger out again.
time we're at the bar.
It's a weird
name
voice
is-
to
his
be
name
wearing
is Hatchet.
fishnets.
Mhm. I break
But
the honey badger
It's a
out.
family tradition.
It looks like he's about to like Bartholomew opens his mouth really wide.
You
Looks like
break
he's
out the
about,
honey badger.
looks like he's about to eat him. Eat Hatchet the hedgehog. And it just turns into like you see like his eyes stop popping out and he's like ends up like yawning like yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
He's just leaving?
I think he's just laying down right where he is.
He pushed bars open. He should probably be awake. They're gonna want to know where the guy that he murdered, is.
I don't think he murdered him. Ophelia, can you go check on him and make sure he's not dead?
Murder's a strong word.
I'm gonna try to break these other two people out.
You're able to after time. We don't need to keep rolling.
Please?
Okay, you can keep rolling.
No, I mean, please don't make me keep rolling.
Okay. No, you don't have to keep rolling.
Dead, right? He's just knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's fine. Just a little sleepy. Maybe concussed.
No, weird.
Maybe
He's she like turns her back. Nope, yep, he's dead.
He's super dead. Oh God!
Well, seriously, though, who the fuck puts a non-violent NPC guard in a fucking jail, Rufio?
I mean, it's
I didn't say he was
different. It's-
non-violent.
He
Yeah.
didn't,
Oh, that's
yeah,
fair.
and didn't
He did
say
attack me.
necessarily that he was a guard. He was just sent down to see what the fuck was going on.
Mhm. Yeah.
This
and
is,
even
this
if
is not
you don't-
logical, guys. It's breaking my immersion.
Yeah,
We're
no,
in a
I mean,
fucking
Not
fave
logical.
escort. Can you get your tail out of the camera shot, please? Thank you.
yeah, I mean, it makes sense for the guy who's doing this. You wouldn't want to kill him just because he's like a buddy in your town.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Mhm.
Just happens to work for somebody who's doing bullshit.
Rage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to where Ollie saw our stuff.
Mhm.
Peek my head around the corner to make sure nobody's there. And then...
Yep.
Is there
Nobody's
somebody
there.
there?
No, there's nobody there. Those people, I legitimately don't know where those two people came from.
I was gonna say, because they appeared right when I said, I'm gonna make sure nobody's there. And they
No, I'm
showed up,
very
and I was like,
I'm-
fuck!
I'm very confused.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Cool. Everyone's coming behind you and taking their stuff. And you do see like another sort of long hallway and then some stairs upward. But you notice there's no door at the top of the stairs. There seems to be a hatch.
I'm pretty sure we're in a basement of some kind, guys.
Yeah, you were saying before. Do you know? You have no clue where we are, Serafina.
They put a bag over my head.
Who?
Lady Mucosa and her... well, I didn't even see her. The bag was put over my head by Newton. Slimy little bugger. I want to rip
Newton
his
was-
tail off.
Newton was able to get the better of you.
I may have acquiesced to his request to. It was him and Mr. Croaker. Almost called him Mr. Toad. Mr. Croaker. Against me, because all of you fucking passed out and left me hanging. So I allowed myself to get arrested, knowing full well that I could break out.
Hey, is that my honey?
Did you break?
You do see
Oh,
jars of honey.
I was in the process of doing it when Bartholomew started it. I got Ophelia out, I got the panda out, I got the honey badger out, I got the other two out. I don't know what they are.
well,
Dog and a goat.
Yep, it's
Oh,
Benji
A
and
literal bugbear, actually.
Cujo.
Like the little
Cujo, yes.
Cujo.
But the
Cujo?
kindest looking Cujo you have ever seen.
The whatest?
Kindest.
Ah, yes. He's
well,
a big slobbery boy, though.
I think
Jowl.
The
whoever.
Saint Bernard, like a Saint Bernard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never putting animals in any game I ever run for you guys because you cannot keep on task.
You're playing with 4 people
You
who have
did.
ADHD.
I
Yeah.
don't have ADHD.
You don't?
Pretty sure you do.
Pretty sure you do, John. Pretty sure you
My
do.
Vyvanse prescription says otherwise.
Say, where'd you get that Adderall you gave me?
Fair.
Anyway, what's this direction?
Which way?
Was the wine was over there, right?
Yeah. Everything else looks like wine cellar.
Okay, so all that's wine cellar.
Uh-huh.
Going up that pathway.
Yeah,
The thing that's got like the bed in it is the torture chamber.
correct. Well, it has a torture rack in it. That one?
That's a bet.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
The torture bed.
Did someone say torture bed?
Yeah,
I
there's a
said
torture bed over here. Ophelia, you
Ophelia's
see
gone.
what looks like a well-maintained and equipped torture room.
Oh my gods. It's what is the equivalent of Christmas?
Yule?
Anti-Christmas.
Oh, look. It's
I
my
have no
favorite
idea.
place to sleep. I love
I
my
mean,
bed.
It's different in every world.
Right. Let's see. Winter festival in this world? I have no idea.
This is a miniature world of a
Yule-ish,
world, though. It
probably.
could be whatever you want.
It's true.
Wintercrest? No, that's Exandria.
I don't know what the
Or-
generic Christmas.
Ophelia, have you ever slept on one of these?
It's like just winter solstice
It's a
holiday.
life-changing
Yeah.
experience.
It's a life-changing experience. I know. I actually have a lot of experience with this, believe it or not.
Oh.
Wait. You have experience with torture?
I mean, yeah. I've been stretched. I've stretched others.
What's
Oh.
torture about it, though? It feels so nice.
Bartholomew?
I'm concerned about you too.
But I kind of want to pilfer and see if there's anything like little torture devices that Ophelia might want to keep, you know what I mean? Might remind her of her time with the cult and stuff.
Yeah, roll a perception.
Can I loot the room that our stuff was in and see if there's any like gold or anything worth taking?
Sure.
I'm going to assume there's manacles here.
Yeah, Sophia, yeah, I don't know what you find because I don't know what you would find personally useful in
Worth
a
taking?
torture tool.
Honestly, I feel like she would really go for like a solid hammer.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
a dead blow hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You actually find a hammer like that, and it has sort of like these long black feathers on like the handle of it.
Ooh, fancy.
It-
Serafina, you are able to find. I need to make sure I say the right one. stupid. Yeah. You find 2 greater healing potions.
Eee.
Let me throw you those as items.
Nice.
Is this the right one? No.
You should have a folder with items that are the correct ones.
Items. Not that one. Use these potions. Probably that one.
Yeah, probably that folder.
I'm assuming it's relatively easy to find some manacles.
Yes.
Shackle.
Very easy. Uh-huh.
What what's the largest ones I can find?
I don't know what that means. They're adjustable.
How adjustable?
I would say probably Bartholomew would be on the larger
large
end
tier?
of it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So not like Croaker-esque?
I mean, his wrists aren't that big.
Okay. Who's the queen person, by the way? Like, I miss a lot of stuff.
No, they've never.
Um,
No, I don't think anyone's actually identified the king and queen. They just keep saying the
Oh,
king and
okay.
queen. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna toss the big manacles so I can carry them around my neck.
And you
Do I
said this room was
find-
like, what?
I was just saying, do I find anything else besides the potions? Any gold? Any?
Yes. Sorry, I needed to roll more things for the gold amount.
Sorry.
Yeah. What other things would you be looking for though? What would Seraphina find
like-
important?
I mean, gold,
Uh-huh.
jewelry, potions, like I've already found.
Personal effects of the people that are imprisoned here.
They came and got their stuff, so it's free game at this point.
Roll an investigation to find for me actually.
If I could get to the right tab.
Cool. So as you're looking around, you don't really think about it much as you open it, but you find a purse that actually has like 25 gold in it. It has like some nice earrings. It has a little necklace. It has some rings. And as you're sort of looking through this pile, you see that these like clothes and items all look like much more like regal than everything else you've seen in here. Everything
fucking knew
combined,
it!
you think it's probably worth like 350 gold?
Is the clothing something I could fit into my bag?
Yeah.
Do
That may look bad.
is there a yellow hat there by chance?
Your hat is
Your-
still on your head.
Yeah, your head.
That's not what I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
In the fancy clothes,
roll
is there a
up.
yellow hat?
In the fancy clothes? No.
Yeah. No.
No.
Okay.
They look to be little girls' clothes.
That doesn't mean there's not a yellow hat.
Hey, people of this area, Kugler.
I grabbed whatever's yellow out of her hand and I put it on my head.
I don't have anything yellow in my hand.
Yeah, I don't think she has anything yellow. Let
Damn
me look
it.
at the image real quick. Yeah, no, she doesn't have anything yellow in her hand.
Never mind.
Yes.
Because the gold immediately went into the pocket. Kugler, did you ever have you ever seen the princess?
No, none of us really ever had a chance to interact with them. We just hear.
How
you
old
know,
is the princess?
Princess is
about
a
5 or
tween.
6?
No.
Oh, tween.
The
12 or
princess
13.
is the tween.
You said small girls' clothes, so
Yeah, sorry. That's still a pretty small child. Sorry.
I mean, yeah.
I wasn't thinking. Yeah, you're right though. In terms of estimating,
So
it was only a 13 investigation.
we should.
you can tell what fucking size the goddamn clothes are.
I am
For
a
animal
woman,
people,
and if I am the same size. I grew up in the
Yeah.
Feywild. I know what little girls look like. both little and just young.
What if she's short?
What? Okay, I thought I was getting references confused.
So do you think, Kugler, it's safe to assume that these belong to the princess?
I mean, that certainly seems like it. That's fancier than anything any of us have ever had to have been able to have.
Then why is it down here in this dungeon? Discarded.
Well, if I had to guess, Lady Mucosa and her cohorts have been, for some reason, trying to pin what they did on the people of this town. I don't know why, but that's what it certainly seems like.
I have no thoughts. That's out of character.
Well,
That's out of character.
I think we need to go up
To be
and
clear.
have a chat with the lady of the house.
While I'm like chilling in the torture room, you said
Like appreciating the craftsmanship of the,
Yeah, that's the name of my new rapcore album.
while we're
Appreciating the torture room.
Chilling in the torture room. Yeah.
while I'm in here and I'm like looking around, you said it was well maintained. Does well maintained kind of equal like it's used and they take care of it, or it's rarely used?
Oh,
Good question.
Uh-huh.
it looks very well maintained. Roll an investigation check. You feel like it really doesn't get much use. Like it was built like almost like, you know, like optimistically that they would have more people to torture than they ended up having to torture.
optimistic torture room.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Can I
torture the
kind of, like-
optimism into you.
Kind of like I smelled like death on Craig. Can I smell death here? Like, is there like a odor?
Start sniffing around with a perception. You definitely smell that there's been like you start sniffing around and you smell like, oh, there had to have been like something leaking into the wood here that like left a stench, and like, yeah, you smell some like signs of use and
It's that
stuff, but not
smelly
nothing like
smell
nothing
that
too awful.
Nothing like okay, so it's not like death.
Yeah.
Rufio, of the
Uh-huh.
animals that we freed, how many of them are female?
50%.
Ooh.
51%.
Which of them are
Wow.
female?
The bald one, right here.
No. Axolotl is
this
a
one.
man. The females will
That's
be
close enough.
the women are. Wait, isn't there another one? Oh no, wait. Yeah, these three.
I'll save you some trouble, Rufio. I want to look and see if it's possible that any of them are the princess, that they like change clothes and like she's like not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Roll an investigation, I guess, or a perception, or something.
Or like if I recognize all of these people, then that's fine.
Yo, you recognize all of these people.
Okay, then that's fine.
Yeah.
That's what wanted to double check.
Uh-huh.
What kind of weapon does Bartholomew have? Like,
Claws.
oh, he only has claws. Okay,
That's why he has multi-attack,
gotcha.
because he technically shouldn't have it yet.
Isn't there like an unarmed specific barbarian build?
I have no idea.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't matter.
It's not unarmed specific, but they get extra damage on their unarmed. I think it's what it is. Than just
Yes.
like an average like a elf
I mean, this was
barbarian versus an
D6,
elf
so-
fighter. An elf barbarian is going to have more damage on their unarmed than an elf fighter would, kind of thing.
Yeah. Tell me more about this hatch.
Yeah, it looks like a hatch that you'd have to like push open. Looks like a hatch made of wood.
I don't like being down here, guys.
I don't like enclosed spaces either.
Well, let's
They
go
remind
up.
me of time. Well, we need a plan of action before we go up.
Oh.
All right. Then
Where's
what is?
Ophelia?
He opens a jar of honey and sticks his paw in.
Where's
Waving
there?
with my hammer in the air.
Okay. I was zoomed in a little too much. I thought you were still in the torture room.
No.
She wishes.
Yeah.
Okay. People, animals that we have freed. None of you fight. Correct?
Yeah, that's correct. We're the non-violent types.
Great. Okay.
I mean, Jim Bob's really good at drinking.
Drinking
Yeah,
is
is that a
not
fight?
needed. Nope, that is not needed for this plan of action.
Okay.
Because we can't really go up there with weapons blazing. Because we don't know how many people there are up there.
Bartholomew's just licking his claws with the honey off. Oh. When you say weapons.
Is there anything I can do? That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Is the hatch isn't locked or anything, is it?
We haven't gone up there yet.
Yeah, we haven't checked.
Bartholomew's gonna check.
The hatch does not appear to be locked. A person came down it to investigate things.
That's true.
Oh, can I? Never
Oh,
mind. The
I
moment's
wanna-
passed.
I want to go investigate his body.
I was just gonna say I want to loot the.
I don't want to loot it. I just want to see if there's like a key or something on it. I have another thing I want to do too.
Or
but
an
it does
axe,
include
but, you
going
know.
back to it.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Does a weapon suit me? I don't know. I'm just gonna stay close. I would like to pick up Roger the Badger and bring him with me.
Okay.
His unconscious body.
Is there anything
Okay.
engraved on the jewelry and rings that like the rings and the necklace that I found?
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Is there anything engraved on the necklace or the rings that I found? Like anything on the inside of the rings, or is the necklace like a locket, or
Yeah, on the inside of the ring, you do see what appears to be a like V with an S like laid over the top of it, engraved into it.
As Bartholomew passes Seraphina and carrying Roger's body, he just says, "Don't worry, Seraphina. I'm gonna be real quiet."
I highly doubt
Stealth
that.
check.
He's not. He's not. I can though. Okay. So, I take Roger's body and like lift him with like his head up, and I kind of
Uh-huh.
push it up on the hatch. Make it look like he's peeking up above it.
Make a strength check for like moving them well, like realistically.
Weekend at Bernie's him.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
still
gonna-
looks dumb as hell, but you maneuver him well.
Does is there any?
He doesn't tell you what he sees.
No. Is anybody call out to him or anything? He'll pop back down and he'll pop up one more time. See if there's somebody around to kind of be like, "Hey, Roger, what you doing?" or something stupid like that, you know?
Yeah, when he pops up the second time, he goes, Do you need help down there, Roger?"
He shakes his head. Just look at the body and and then puts his head back down. And then if you were up there looking down, what kind of angle would they have? Like would they it's stairs after that, so they'd be able to see kind of where we're all standing?
The high ground. They'd have the high ground.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. Is that like a Star Wars reference or something?
They can't see much. They're looking into a hatch down a stairway. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Does the hatch open like completely? Like, does it fall all the way back, or does it stay propped upright?
I didn't push it up that high enough. So he'll bring his head back down, and I'll just kind of drop the body, but I'll kind of kick it down the stairs. No, he's alive technically. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna set him down gently.
Reveal.
Oh,
He was
God,
gonna take damage and die.
I know. Guys, there's people up there.
Yeah, that's what we were anticipating. Plan of action.
They know we're here, I think.
Yes, because they brought us down here.
That's a good point.
Plan of action. I don't really have a plan other than just going up there.
Let's lure them down here. And then I pick up Roger's body again and stick it back up through the hole again. And then this time,
Wait.
too
Before
late.
you
I really wish this
Well-
were the first time you weekend at Bernie something to get what you want.
What?
Oh wait, never mind. The other group weekend at Bernie something in the last campaign, not you guys. It
I
just
was
seems like
thinking-
something you would have done.
Yeah, it really does. No, I think we did, though.
Maybe you did. No,
Oh,
no,
I
we
don't think
didn't.
so.
Not in your campaign, though.
No, not in my campaign.
Okay, yeah, so I
Well,
stick
Barthol, are these barrels that are right next to all of us? Are those wine barrels?
Those appear to not be full of wine. They seem to just be crappy old barrels.
Fuck a duck. Okay.
so I stick the head back up through, and what did Roger sound like again?
A badger?
A badger.
Just a badger, great. Okay, I put on my best Roger impression. Okay, here we go. This is weird. It's weird, guys. They're all asleep. And then he drops his head back down.
Make a deception.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Okay.
He pops it back up. He's like, "Come help me, wake them up." Just slightly higher pitched Bartholomew.
Sure, Roger. We'll be right there.
Guys, I think they bought it. Get ready. Gently set down the body or move away from the hatch.
Okay. Yeah, Roger, not Roger, Bartholomew, make a perception check. Okay. Yeah, you definitely hear people coming over toward the hatch. You can hear, actually, you hear mostly one set of footsteps and a kind of like slippery, sludgy, a slimy body coming over towards the.
Guys, I hear something
The-
slimy.
Yeah, that's probably Lady Mucosa. You should probably move away from the door. The hatch.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, move away from the hatch.
Yeah. So what is ever? All right. you're in a stairway. There's a hatch right here. Are you guys in the stairway? Are you down at the bottom? Are you
No,
behind a
I'm
wall
in.
over here? What is your
right here.
how are you positioned around?
Oh, I was gonna go behind the wall. I'm gonna hide behind the
behind the wall
barrels.
too.
I'm hiding behind next to my torch, my favorite room in this basement.
I'm crouched
What
behind
what
these
if we all
barrels.
ran into the torture room?
Should we hide too?
Probably would be a good idea. Maybe it would
Make
be
yourself
safest.
scarce.
Yeah, I would say no. It would be safest if you go back towards the area of the cells, guys.
Back in the cage.
Okay.
They're so fine with that.
Is that your goat?
No, that's an
No, that's the
axolotl. He's underwater.
axolotl.
Oh, that's right. That is the axolotl.
They all neatly go back to cells.
They go like to their exact cells too.
I wish. I don't remember where they were, except that he was over here.
Yeah, it's not close, but okay.
I mean, they're all in the right cells, just not the right. Like those were the ones that were used. All right, yeah.
Bartholomew, do you take Roger's body with you, or do you leave him?
Nope.
You
Okay.
left him.
Oh yeah.
All right. I will need. You'll never guess this. Delta checks.
Oh, come on.
You're around a fucking corner.
I left
I
Radder,
trip on my way there.
and there's a slight trail of honey dripping from my claws.
Yeah, there's some honey dripping. Bartholomew is tripping over like wooden pallets and crates and stuff. You hear crunching of like some wood as he falls into them. Ophelia sees a new torture weapon she didn't notice before and gets really excited about it and lets out like a squeal. She's like, wow, I didn't know they made eyelid stretchers, but there is one of them.
Clockwork Orange doesn't exist here.
Those didn't stretch the eyelids, they retained them. And as they're coming down this stair, like, I need to know what your plan is here. You're just going to attack as soon, like, what's going on?
Serafina is waiting for them to get like to the halfway point of the barrels. No, she's waiting for them to get to the bottom of the staircase.
Okay.
And yeah, fuck it.
Ophelia, what's your plan? Bartholomew, you're waiting again? Are you staying in the room for a long, like, I guess, like,
Well, how
waiting?
long? Nothing's happening. Is that what's going on?
I just want to know what your guys intend to do so that I know how to say things when I say things.
Oh,
Fine question.
I'm just I'm not holding an action or anything. I'm just
I have Ollie. Like once they get to the bottom of the stairs, I'm gonna have Ollie come out from behind the barrels and just kind of like sit and like wrap his tail around like his front paws, like cats do when they sit all pretty, and like tuck his wings in, and just kind of do the little and see what they do.
I'm gonna loaf then.
What?
I'm gonna loaf.
Do bears loaf?
They can now.
So, like, to what effect? Like, in your room behind the door?
Yeah. No, I'm
Okay.
gonna get I'm gonna get ready to knock over and pin whoever I see first.
So
Does
sorry, go ahead.
Lady
Ophelia.
Mikosa have the gloves on her person, or do we just know that she has the glove, like, as like an inventory item?
Unfortunately, no one has confirmed they are on her person. Just that
Okay.
people have seen her wearing them.
I'm just like looking, and if she has them, I'm prepared to fight.
Bartholomew know that you guys are looking for gloves? I don't know.
Yeah.
We mentioned it, yeah. At the
Yeah,
very
we mentioned it in the
Maybe,
tavern. We
Okay.
mentioned it in
Not
the
like
tavern.
Yeah, that we were looking for gloves and not trying to start fires.
Yes. Yes.
So as they're coming down the stairs, you hear some whispering between them, and then I need everyone to make a perception check. So I will just ask for it. Kugler and Bartholomew. Kugler and Ophelia. You all sort of smell this sweet smell, but Kugler and Ophelia, you smell it sort of like intoxicates your nose. You feel almost as if you're starting to be charmed by this, but then it sort of moves past you. It's this almost like primal pheromone you feel you're taking in. And as you're standing there, you do start to hear from the cells. Oh, that smells good. I like that. I want to be friends with whoever's wearing that. And you start hearing some movement of people walking out of the cells.
Uh,
Are you going to tell us the truth about what's going on down there? We can see our dear Raja down on the floor from here.
Do they react in any way to Ollie?
Oh, they're not even coming all the way down. They've stopped on the
Okay.
stairway.
Then I'm gonna have Ollie come out. Then do what I said he was gonna do.
If you just refuse to answer, we'll have to take more drastic measures. That is fine. I
do
know
you
which one of
want
you
us?
are not causing the problem.
What do you want with us?
What we want doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
That's fair, but you're a prisoner, so what you want doesn't matter either.
I suppose that's fair too.
What's that, Bartholomew? I can't hear you if you're trying to be heard.
That's not fair at all. None of us should be here.
That is, according to you, Bartholomew, I assume you're the one who knocked out poor Roger.
Well, he came round the corner with a hatchet.
And you see these six still just moving, walking past you.
What are we gonna do?
I just let him go.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about him.
Yeah. So they sort of just zombily walk past you up the stairs and past them.
I'll see you,
Thank you
Axie, and
for
we'll,
letting the good behaved ones leave.
we'll go to
Scrapper.
the tavern, lady.
Do your thing. And she sort of slurps back up the stairs. Everyone make a perception check.
Well, you said they didn't come through.
What? They didn't. Yeah, they were. They said
didn't-
they came
they
halfway
didn't
down the
come.
stairs. They didn't go all the
Yeah.
way down.
Oh, they came halfway down. I thought they were still at the top of the hatch.
No.
Okay. What are we doing?
Rolling a perception.
Okay.
Kugler, Ophelia, Bartholomew.
I'm working on it, sorry.
It's okay. Serafina, You all, everyone who's in the hallway, so not Bartholomew or Ophelia, Kugler, and Serafina, you both see a flame erupt at the top of the staircase. Bartholomew and Ophelia, you two do hear sort of like this large ignition, and you hear the sort of like hatch door slam shut.
Uh-oh.
Like,
This
is
is
there an
why I
active
was.
fire
Is there like a
up
smell
there?
that like comes down from the hatch afterwards, like barbecue?
Uh, you can roll another perception. You can go over and look. Uh,
Two natural 20s in a row for Ophelia.
yeah, Ophelia and Serafina, as you both go over there and look.
I didn't. I
You.
didn't roll a perception. I just stepped out to
Oh, I
see
see.
what there was.
Oh,
That
okay,
was my
sorry. So that's the
previous
old
perception.
perception. Right.
Yes.
Ophelia, as you're sort of looking up and at the fire now, trying to get a better view of it, trying to see what you can, you do notice that the flames seem to not be damaging the hatch above the fire. But what is actually on fire, now that you get a look of it, appears to be a barrel of some sort that's just sort of sitting on its side at the top of the stairs.
Feels like I'm gonna go because I don't know.
Go.
I feel like the flame barrel's coming towards me.
Yeah, go where exactly though? Because there's a wall full of wine behind us.
Back to my favorite area.
Closer to the wine.
Oh damn.
I mean, wine's not,
It's not alcohol
like,
enough to
explosive.
probably.
Or even, I don't even think you can catch wine on fire.
Yes, you can.
Like, doesn't it have to be, like, pretty
Wine can be
decently high
flammable.
proof?
Bartholomew pokes his head out.
Like, I thought, like,
Yeah,
Bacardi 151 was, like, the lowest percent alcohol that actually will catch fire. And wine's, like, 10%.
Apparently, no, wine can catch on fire. Yeah, I've seen it in cooking, but that's cooking wine. I guess it could be
It's-
normal wine too.
It's
Yeah,
normal
like, that's
wine
not like a
too, yeah.
barrel of
Yeah.
wine.
Yeah. Well, if we're going with history, then their wine was strong because they brewed it. They made it to dilute with water because they
But it would have been more of a red wine, right?
They used it just
Probably.
to basically because it was.
You need, like,
safer than-
50%.
it was
to
because it
be
was
flammable.
safer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not flammable.
Dang.
But Bartholomew pokes his head out, and he sees it. And he goes, "Oh dear God, it's a fluffernutter!"
I don't know what that means, so I can't react to it.
That was mostly for the crit rolls fans there.
Yeah, she has.
Fluffernutter. I've seen that clip,
Yeah, but you haven't gotten there yet.
but I know that clip.
Yeah,
No
that's
structural
I don't understand their
damage.
plan. Is their plan to burn their
I
house
don't-
down?
I
think the
have
plan
no
is
idea
if
what's going on.
we. I think the
Ophelia
plan
noticed
is if
it
we
didn't
go,
affect the hatch above the stairs.
I think
Yep,
the plan is if
flame
we
barrel.
go up, the flame barrel comes down. I think it's to keep us down here.
I think
So
it's
it's way
just gonna explode. Bartholomew runs to try and break open the hatch.
Okay, sure.
I was
yeah,
gonna
as
have
you're
Ollie do that, but
make
okay.
a perception as you are running up the stairs. Bartholomew, you see some of the slats on the barrel starting to like break open from burning and like moving a little bit as the what you now notice was sort of like just like a rope that was tightly wrapped, was holding it together. And you do quickly notice that this barrel is filled with oil of some sort as it starts spilling out onto the stairs, making your ascent harder.
Oh God.
Roll a
Athletics?
acrobatics for
Oh, damn it.
balance.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, you slip and fall on your big bare ass and slide right down the stairs. But luckily for you, it's before the oil itself catches on fire,
Yeah, but I'm just covered in it
igniting the
now.
stairs and starting to move into the hallway in front of you. Why can I not change the color of things I'm drawing? How do I do that?
After you draw it, you can double click it and change the color.
Okay. All right, so that's my quick. It's blue, but when I draw, why is it blue now? Okay, I'm confused. I just want
So
it to
these
be
are
orange.
wine barrels.
No, those barrels are right next to me are just barrels. They're not wine.
Is there like is I'm gonna panically look through and try and determine if any of these barrels have like flour or
Whatever.
something in it.
It's fire. It's blue fire. Yeah, start breaking through the barrels. Roll a investigation to hope you can find some sort of provision.
God damn.
No, you do not. You find some sort of
Powder.
pouch of powder. You don't know what it is though.
I'm looking for like a giant 50-gallon drum. Of,
Yeah,
like,
all you
flour or
find is a
something.
is like a
There's
pouch
sacks
of
of
it.
flour, like there's
A
sacks
sack of
anywhere?
flour? No, doesn't appear to be that type of place.
Great. Who doesn't keep fucking flour in their torture chamber? Like Jesus Christ, not even prepared. I'm gonna throw the pouch at it.
Okay. You throw the pouch at it, and it burns up, and the powder poofs into the air, and you, being close to it, need to roll a Constitution save,
Of course.
as it's the same drugs that knocked you out earlier.
Oh,
And you
God.
fall unconscious, falling
Oh,
face
no.
forward right next to the fire.
What's the range on that?
On what? You falling
that-
unconscious? 5 feet.
Ouch.
You
the-
said you threw it in. What do you mean?
I threw it into like the fire. I'm not like right next to the
oh.
fire. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're 10 feet from the fire, so 10 feet, like a
Okay.
poison spray.
All right. Oh, no.
Bartholomew passes out and falls forward 5 feet away from the fire. That is
Also covered in oil.
quickly. Oh, yeah. He's also covered in oil with the fire creeping up on him. Does anyone want to try and save him?
My claws covered in honey. I'm sweet and spicy, guys.
My
will be
strength is
soon.
shit. I won't be able to do anything.
None of you
Roger
will.
is actively catching on fire now as well.
See, that's on them.
That's on them a little bit. They could have had the charmed people take him.
Yeah, I mean, we'll pull him back. It's fine.
Make an
And
athletics
like
check.
try and get him woken up.
I will assist Kugler. I was gonna
Yeah.
say that before Kugler rolled.
Roll
really
again,
would.
Kugler. Are you just pulling Bartholomew?
I mean,
Yep. All right. Yeah, you are able to
Yeah.
pull Bartholomew out of the fire.
Roger's gone.
Roger's gone.
He was already unconscious, which means he didn't have many hit points to begin with.
That's true. He took 2 death fails even if just like 1 point of fire damage got him, and like fire automatically does a point of damage. It's fire.
Yeah. Ideas? Cause I'm fresh out.
I mean, do you think this is this? It's not enough to cover this entire basement, right?
Smoke
Probably
does
just
a
let
lot.
it burn out.
But it's
Yeah, I mean,
gonna
the smoke's
smoke.
out.
It's gonna smoke a lot.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm worried about, because there's no ventilation.
Do you know what ventilation is? Does anybody in this area know what ventilation is?
Yeah. They know what ventilation is.
Yeah, that's
Seraphina
fair.
spent a lot of time in a dungeon.
Oh, giggity.
I mean, also
Not-
just like
not
making
the fun
camp in a
kind.
cave, like you
Yeah.
realize
You learn it.
pretty quick.
That too.
Caves are for sleeping, buddy. You don't need fires in those. Any bear will tell you that.
I mean, I'm gonna try and get Bartholomew wake him up. So I'm gonna try and just do whatever I can to try and get him to
Sure thing.
not be asleep.
I have Ollie lick his face.
Bartholomew, make a Constitution save. Bartholomew fucking wakes up. You don't believe it.
It's like Narcan.
Yeah. You're like thumping his chest. You're
It's the sandpaper tongue.
reminding him of his rage.
It's Ollie's sandpaper
Yeah.
tongue, actually, that did it.
Yeah.
Bartholomew, we need to get through that hatch.
What do you want me to do, Kugler?
I smack him.
Why'd you do that?
We need to get through the hatch.
Oh, there's fire in the way.
Smack him again. We need to get through the hatch.
Kugler!
Billowing from the flames and filling the hallway you're in.
I'm like,
Hey.
I'm gonna shove him forward and then kick him in the ass.
Just flies into a rage and just starts barreling forward.
Okay. How running through firework?
I mean, Alchemist Fire.
Pretty.
Has,
It's what damage
It's
per
an
movement?
if you end your turn there is when you
That's
take
so
damage
weak.
for stuff like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're standing in, it's not gonna like instantly immolate you.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That's true. That is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can run through fire.
It's more about your body, yeah, handling it than the fire. Like it's not hitting you over and over again. The fire is
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
It's not exciting molecules.
Yeah. Either way, I'm gonna need a. Is it still a dex save? Like I feel like it would be normally.
I'm raging.
Give me a con save for your because what would normally be a fortitude save. That makes most sense for running through the fire. And tell me what you want to do, what your plan is for how you do it. You fucking take fire damage, homie. I hope you understand that.
Question for the DMs. I say DMs as plural in this because
Take 18 fire damage.
but
The fuck, dude?
when you're
The fuck?
raging,
What?
The fuck is 2d10? The fuck are you
He
talking
burst up-
about, Rufio?
he
What the
burst- he
fuck?
burst-
We just talked about Alchemist Fire. Deals what 4? And you thought goddamn 2d10? What the
When
fuck is wrong with
raging-
you, monster?
No, what was it
When-
again?
so when raging as a barbarian, there's certain saves you can do using your strength when you're raging.
1d4.
It's skills is what you're thinking of.
Do you get a
He is also covered
I thought
in.
it was-
con-
I thought
Yeah.
it
strength,
was
strength. Yes, I think it's strength, but
So
I thought it was
I'm
saving.
gonna as I'm barreling forward,
No, you're at 37.
I'm gonna grab that hatchet off of Roger and just start chopping at that door. That thing.
Okay, so yeah. So as you end your turn, yeah, you do notice that the hatch seems to have had something put on top of it, and you start trying to bust through it. What's weird though is when you start busting through it, you notice like it definitely has some sort of magical enchantment, so it feels like it's harder to axe through than it might normally be. But I would love you to roll an attack.
Okay. Does the
You would have the same bonuses. The damage is
yeah, no, I was
slightly higher. Let me change bear. Man.
I was gonna say, like, does the honey on my claws make it magical?
No.
Damn. Okay. Do.
Yeah, you're scratching at it. You don't think you've made a ton of progress, right? You think the second attempt helped you a little bit more, but like you think you might need to trying to shove it open than breaking it. Like you think this
Okay.
is taking a while.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Do I do that or I let somebody else go? What do you want?
Started. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is anyone else doing anything?
Otherwise, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah. Roll a strength.
Oh, does
Yeah,
he?
it feels
I
like
think-
there's just like a
yeah, just-
very heavy like weight placed on top of this thing. Like you get it, you like start to push up. The flames nipping at your body. You feeling pretty fucking uncomfortable as you take another D4 damage.
Oh, not another
Can
2d10. Is that
No,
okay?
you're 33, homie. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, you
Can
lift it up,
I-
and then it just sort of like pushes back down on you. You're not able to keep it up with that effort.
What's her name again?
Is-
Lady whatever.
Mucosa.
Mucosa.
Get up there, Lady Mucosa. Damn.
You are on the struggle bus as you take another
One.
1 damage. 1 damage.
Is the hatch made of wood?
Yes. But it appears to be magically enchanted based on what you've seen in terms of resisting damage.
Oh man, Craig would love this.
Oh,
Craig would love
Ugh.
this.
Craig
Poor
would
Craiger.
love this. Magically enchanted. Motherfuck.
I'm going to try to heal Bartholomew because he's not looking too hot.
I'm looking pretty hot, actually.
I mean, you're raging, so is the fire damage halved?
No, it's
No?
slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning.
Okay.
ESP.
He's not a
Bartholomew, you're
barbarian,
almost-
ironically.
Uh-huh. Nope. Because that wasn't in the subclasses that you thing already on the one that I clicked.
Oh yeah, it is. It's in 2024.
Oh. No, it's not. I don't know how to get the 2024 things.
Oh yeah, you
into
can't
here.
you can't import it
Yeah.
yet,
Right. Exactly.
but you could just use the old one. But it's fine.
I couldn't find that either.
It's Totem is what it's called.
No, I know it is. I couldn't find it.
21.
And
Oh, right, because importing wasn't working. Remember?
can I
just
magic
didn't, yeah.
missile the wooden hatch?
Yeah, you Bartholomew lifts it the fuck up. He is holding it up. It is open at the moment. He is straining. You think he'd have to make another attempt maybe at the start of his turn to keep it open for everybody, but he is lifting it up at the top of the stairs for anyone to run through.
Oh!
Stairs are slippery, so it will take an acrobatics
She flies.
to run up the stairs.
She
love that.
flies.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a narrow
have-
hallway full of flames. I guess
He
yeah. You
goes
don't need to make your
up.
yeah. You don't yeah. And the smoke goes up, so make a Constitution save instead of a
Make a damn save.
acrobatics.
He just
Yeah.
wants you to make a fucking save, okay?
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
Roll some
something.
dice.
Oh.
So unfortunately, Ophelia starts choking on the smoke, especially because now that the hatch is open, the smoke that was down in the hallway starting to go
It's
up
a
the stairs.
Blood up, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to see. She hits her head on the ceiling because she's just trying to get out of the smoke, and she coughs and falls onto the stairs into the fire. And roll an acrobatics to see if you slip down or can catch yourself. You are able to catch yourself, but you're not sure you'll be able to make it all the way out up the stairs and out of the hatch on this turn. Actually, yeah, I know you're not able to. I don't need to leave it ambiguous. You're not able to make it all the way up.
Seraphina darts off
And we need a D4
With-
for Ophelia. One.
with Ollie on her shoulders because she just saw Ophelia eat shit when she tried to fly. And she's got her like cowl that she always has. She's got like she's got her nose and mouth covered as like a
Nice.
makeshift mask as she's darting up the stairs. And
Roll
that's
an
an-
acrobatics.
Okay. Not Ollie, damn it.
Unfortunately, you also are not able to make it all up, partially because Ophelia is in your way, blocking it a bit after her fall, making it hard to squeeze past and get up with the oil there. And you worry, and you realize that it will also take you one more turn as you take an amazing 1 fire damage to get all the way up the stairs. Kugler, you think that there's a bit of a bottleneck when you
Yeah,
look
I'm
up
gonna
the stairs.
wait a second till it's clear.
Sure thing. Bartholomew, you fucking keep it going, buddy. But you take 2 more fire damage, holding it up for everybody.
Get out of
Ophelia,
here!
give me the acrobatics, Ophelia. You make it out, Ophelia.
Oh,
Well, of course,
awesome,
explain
but
what
I'm
you
out.
see after this, yeah.
perfect.
Serafina, you make it out as well. Kugler, let's see if you can do it in 1 turn.
I'm gonna get up to the edge of the fire and use feline swiftness,
Sure thing.
agility, and
Yeah.
just fucking blitz with 80 feet of movement.
Okay, yeah, you make it up.
Okay.
Bartholomew's gonna just say, tell my mother I love her.
Bartholomew,
Getting you
you're
out.
okay. Yeah, everyone else hold up the, I need other people to now make a strength check to hold up the hatch for Bartholomew to get out.
I'm gonna like, yeah. I'm gonna
Do
jump
all of
and
us do it,
push
or
and-
do we do someone with advantage?
Everybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump and push at the same time.
Yeah, you get to also roll Bartholomew.
Jesus
Unfortunately, it's not a solid attempt, and you guys, Bartholomew, you almost fall down. Like you,
How did the person with the -1 to their strength roll the best?
fuck. Look, bitch! I broke open all of those cells.
Bartholomew, you take another 1 damage. And here, I'll make it, just do a group roll this time.
Just tell her.
No! Tell her yourself!
I would, but she's dead. Oh, I guess I can then.
Oh, God!
And
Jesus.
Bartholomew. This
Oh my
time, with the work of teamwork, you are able to get Bartholomew out of the fire.
Yay.
And into the frying pan.
Him only taking another 4 damage.
Oh, oh, oh.
As you find yourselves
Yeah, what do we see?
standing up in a... Oh, it's crazy that you drew on the... It draws just on the spot, so if you change maps, it still shows it, so it was confusing when you drew on the room you were coming up into, and it was very confusing. I was like, how the fuck does he know? Yeah. It's like, I need to move something else first, actually. Forgot about that.
You guys realize we spent like an hour trying to break open those cells, right?
Yeah, but it
You
was
spent
fun.
an hour. I was sleeping.
I was going fast.
And as you come upstairs, you find yourselves in what appears to be a very elegant Japanese-style house. And you
Bartholomew's,
see the
like,
people
explained
who are downstairs with you, even though they don't look different. They are standing, just sort of staring at you at the hatch, sort of blankly.
I'm still raging and singed, I guess.
Sounds like you all made it out.
Okay, so
Barely.
question, Rufio.
Uh-huh.
How is this a hatch to the basement that's in the 3rd floor of this building?
It's not. It's an optical illusion.
Okay. just wondering.
Yeah.
Do they even make basements in this style of house? Like,
I was trying to not. I literally searched for like 20 minutes to try and not use this house, and all the other ones I found were like, no, this is like too big. It's like it doesn't. I would need more to be doing here to justify using this giant fucking manor, like,
Yeah.
or like the other ones are too small, and that's also dumb. Like this is a rich lady's house. She doesn't get a token though. She still has her portrait. It's become a running gag now. I think you can see. You'll have to fight through all of them to get to me.
I would like to make an intimidation roar.
Go for it. Your fur burning as
Do
you
I?
do.
Did I get advantage on that?
You can use your strength,
Okay.
Yeah.
and you don't have advantage.
Okay, so my strength. So I just get plus
Just
one.
roll it
compared
and
to
add
what is
like
that?
2 or whatever the difference is.
Okay. Does not matter.
Yeah.
No.
It's usually just roll and see what the die roll is, and that'll determine if it matters or not.
Yeah, they don't seem to react to it at all.
Did they look aggressive?
They look totally blank. Serafina, you notice that Bartholomew is still on fire. As he takes 4 more damage.
Yeah, you have to put alchemist fire out.
You have to put any fire out when you're on
Yeah.
fire.
I take a moment to I take off my cowl and
30.
start dapping at the fire.
So this
Just
is
put
like
it
a
out.
Japanese style house?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask too.
Don't you
I'm just gonna just start running through the walls. Is that what you're gonna
I was
Yeah.
gonna do that anyways,
Kinda think
but
that's a
now
good
that I'm
idea.
on fire and still
Yeah.
on fire, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Hey, if you
If we want to,
Serafina goes to put the fire out, and then he just runs past her.
Yep.
She just like stands there, like, right.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go run through these people.
All right. You would have to 1 second. Everybody has to.
Be like an athletics to push them out of the way, or what?
No, you have to begin combat. So I would like everyone to roll initiative because I've started that.
First time, dude.
Mm, I don't
Canceling
remember
opportunity
rolling,
attacks.
but okay.
Oh, I must have clicked it by accident while clicking the NPCs. My bad.
You roll a 4.
You have a 4. You can roll another d20 if you'd like to, and we can change it.
I would.
12.
Vax.
If I rolled for anyone else accidentally, you can also.
It doesn't matter. I mean, if you rolled a roll, it doesn't matter if I press the button or you press the button.
I mean, I would have
Yeah,
wanted to
fair.
go like closer to first.
Yeah,
That's
but
why I
that
took
doesn't
the
change
roll.
the fact that like the dice was rolled.
Yeah, but you
How
know,
do I change?
it's taking away my
There we go.
agency.
Not really.
Yeah, as Ophelia, you suddenly. Actually, we should just do the combat next time. We have 10 minutes until we're supposed
Yes,
to end
thank
this.
God.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
As you guys suddenly find yourselves in combat with 6 charmed people, a snail lady, and a sneaky-looking rat guy.
Yeah.
Reminds me of my old boss.
Seems to be a common.
We
trend.
shared